What up? We can't waste no time here.
Apparently to me, we can't waste no time. But welcome back to La Besties.
Hello.
I got my caffeine.
That's fucking water. That is freaking water. Whoever orders strawberry acai with water, you might as well just call it food coloring.
She just fucking hating.
No, I'm not, because what the hell? What the actual hell? Because thankfully, thank you.
Salud.
Thank you. She got me a strawberry acai, but she didn't put lemonade. And then this is the first time I'm trying the water. This water.
She walked through those doors at my house. She be complaining.
No, I have not. What have I complained about earlier? What did I complain about when I walked through your door?
Ava! That was the first complaint?
No, I didn't. What?
I gotta think about
Meanwhile, do I really complain about Ava?
No, you didn't complain about Ava. You just you're just whining about Ava.
Listen, when you have a dog,
that sheds
a lot.
Go ahead.
I am gonna go ahead. You want to hear it? I'm gonna let you know.
Te lo dije. Jodiendo.
She acts, so she shall receive. Anyways, now let me stop. No,
I don't know. I think because she did her hair, all of a sudden, like, el calor bringing some of that part of her little brain, or woke up some part of her freezing brain. Está hoy, coño.
Girl. What? Not her coming at me for having my hair done. Someone's upset.
Fuck yeah! Nah, I'm lying. But welcome back to La Bestie. And listen, I don't even know what episode is this because we have recorded other previous episodes, but we had to.
This is the 5th episode.
Yeah, this is the 5th, but it's like.
But like to us, it's actually like the 20th take.
Yeah, because. I'm not even gonna lie, like, we deleted 2 videos. One was about...
2 topics, yeah.
Yeah, 2 topics. One was...
Good topics. One was online dating, and then the other one was when should you give the cookie?
Yeah, so... And the thing is, like, it was not going with the flow, so...
Yeah. It wasn't hitting, and, when it comes to editing this stuff, I'm not the most, like... patient person.
Nah, seriously.
Obviously, I do it, but I complain through it.
Through the entire time. Through the entire time.
No, you know what? I haven't even like texted you the first time. Not the first time, but the first like take that we did. I was texting her while I was doing my part of editing, and I was like, yo, this shit is so annoying. Like, this isn't working.
So many like. We should take a shot every time we say like. Listen, at that point, just take me to the hospital because they're going to need to plump my stomach.
Why would they need to do that?
Because the tanto so many like that we said.
Oh, yeah, from all the shots that we got to take. You're right. Yes. Because it wasn't it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, we have struggled, but thank you for continuing to enjoying this. Déjame decirles otra vez. Yeah, we put the effort.
Thank you for being here. If you're continuing to watch or listen. Because, if you don't know already, we do have like 2 different platforms. If you want to see our faces, that's YouTube. If you just want to listen,
we'll put it wherever it goes.
Yeah,
wherever the destiny will take us.
Yeah, you'll end up
wherever I figure it out, because she don't have time to figure it out. But yeah, thank you.
All right, hold on. Why would you just throw that in there? Like as if I don't want to.
Now, when I tell you we're gonna be doing the recording and like not just the audio, but as well. Videoing, so she looked at me like, and I'm gonna keep saying this because even at work they'd be like, "Why you keep saying like I had a dick in my forehead?" She literally looked at me like I had a dick in my forehead. She goes, "That's a lot of work." right? And I'm like, yeah, but we gotta, put ourselves out there. She's like, so that means that I have to do my hair. And she had to dress up. Listen, we don't need to dress up.
Oh no, these are like straight hoodies, straight like t-shirts, like whatever you see me in that day is what you see me in, because you're not about to catch me over here. I don't even like put makeup on or anything. It's like all natural here.
In the first video, she left me with those, chapped lips, but it's okay.
You see, someone probably never even noticed, and you just put yourself out there. So people are probably gonna now go back to the first episode and look at that.
Yeah, don't. They're still sexy though. Oh my god! I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just woke up in a different mentality. My nap was cut short.
Your nap?
Yeah, because I usually wake up like around 6:30, and then that's when I get into the groove of things, So yeah.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm off tomorrow, so
wow.
We're gonna be alright.
Let it be me. And you off on the weekend?
Oh yeah.
Wow, she is minimal this week. Minimal.
Living it up.
Yeah, she is.
But anyways, today's topic is drum roll. Go ahead.
Is oh my god. Okay. Topic today is dating in the 2000s more challenging? I guess to say like, is it hard nowadays?
Let's make this shit short.
Versus before.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Like that's it. End of video.
Yes, it is.
We're 7 minutes in.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need any more.
We don't need. Yeah, that's it. You want an answer? I'll get you an answer.
Okay.
Sí, en español.
Now hold up. Okay, like elaborate. Tell me more. Why is it challenging?
One, social media. Two, if you already know the topic of like our previous, I think it was like a second episode that we recorded, titles. Women need title, men need validation, they need their...
I don't... No, but like, see, I'm gonna have to take it back. Because like, what do you... Like, why... Like, what does that even mean? Don't you need to have the title to actually be like, okay, we're in a relationship?
It's just me joking aside. But yeah, you do need the title. I mean, I don't care if I do have it or not at this point in time, because dating nowadays is completely different of how I grew up. Yes, I was a kid, but then I went through like my my 20s. Dating. So it was completely different. I went through like three different era of dating. Like I've been through different. But you remember when we was at the Chapala, and the guy said like, oh, like when he said something. What the hell he said? He said, oh, like like when women says like what they want, and then it kind of like scare us, like, because when we very upfront we tell you what we want. Yeah,
we're much more like communicative when it comes to like how we feel and emotions.
Not only emotionally, but what we want in a relationship. What we said, we want a commitment, we want to build something. You guys go like back it up, like, oh nah, like y'all be thinking that we want to be boyfriend and girlfriend on the third day, and the next month we gotta get engaged, and then on the other month we gotta be married and then have a kid. Like, it's not that specifically of what we mean when we say I want to settle down and girl, we're tired of fucking around and hovering around. Like, that stage is like gone over. Like, my era passed. They ain't hovering around in here. So yeah, that's why I think like it's so hard dating now. It is, because when we express, and then also we're so like now, before we needed a man in our life, we had that need of a man. I don't need a man.
I don't think I would necessarily say I needed a man, because like from like what I had been through, I wouldn't, like, I would say I had, like, a like for this person, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I need him to be, like, my man. I need him to, like, or I need someone. Mm-hmm. I think I kind of just went with the flow. Ay, hambre. I think... Drink your water, girl. I think I just went with the flow. I was like, oh, like, it was like my first relationship. I'm like, okay, like, why not? Like, let me test the waters. And moving past that, you know, I kind of just wanted to be free and stuff like that. But now I'm kind of at a stage where I'm like, okay, like, do I want to settle down? Do I not? Obviously, that sounds very indecisive, and that's kind of what I am. I am indecisive. So it's like hard for me. I'm like,
I feel like you're indecisive because the vibe that male has given you is
the options are trash.
Not the option, but like also like the vibe that they have given you. It's like, you know, they'll be like, yes, like, you know, you are the only one that I'm like having sexual interaction with and blah blah blah. But at the same time, they're not giving you like that confirmation and they want to move forward with you in the relationship. Mm-hmm. So that's when you go, like, you know, when you question yourself, like, whether, like, you know,
is that what I want? Yeah, is that what I, yeah, like, am I settling? Am I like just compromising? But like more on my end than the other end.
Because on the other end, they know what, like, once you... I think it's like once we settle for like, oh, like, listen, if you go with the friend and benefit type of thing at the beginning, there ain't gonna be no like serious relationship at the end. You have to work for it to become that, you know. And it shouldn't be that way, but like once you like say, nah, let's just like whore around together and, you know, let's just between me and you. And then when you want to like from that to like becoming a girlfriend, you know, it's like kind of because now you in this pattern with this person and you're expecting less. There's no dating, there's no like going out, and then that's when you start expressing, oh, why we don't go on a date, why we don't do this, why we don't do that. Girl, this is what you wanted at the beginning. Either you take this or don't take it, you know?
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like, or me personally, I feel like I could go into something feeling one kind of way, but I don't know how that's gonna progress. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Mm-hmm. I'll probably end up being like, okay, like, deuce, or I'll probably be like, oh, you know, I am interested. I do want more. Yeah, that's like my opinion on it. Well, yeah. I think it's like
it depends.
Yeah, like a give and take. It's like sometimes if you're going into something not necessarily thinking like, oh, like, I want a relationship right away, or, you know, because I was like that. I was going into something not thinking that I'm gonna be like catching feelings or anything, but then it ends up happening.
Listen, we know by now that shit is always gonna happen. Because the texting, the little like dates, but they're not dates, you know, like the going and, you know, having those like laughing moments, those cuddling moments, you know. Yo aprendí, señora. You wanna lock that hard. You have sex, you put your clothes on, and you out the door. Like that, you don't catch no more feeling. You don't have expectations. You know, once I started doing it again, and I was like, damn, like, you know, sleeping over. Like, before, I didn't give a fuck. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Mira, yo me voy. I'm leaving. I'm at the door. But después, like, when I started again, like, sleeping over, like, I would stay the night because the drive, it's a drive.
She traveled.
It's a drive. You know, and then, you know, then you do your little exercise to then come home. You get tired, but then... Again, at that stage, I was like, you know, completely like, nah, I don't have feelings for this person. I only like there's sexual chemistry there. Mm-hmm. But then when I started sleeping over, that's again when it happened. Like, ooh, like, you know, he's cuddling with me, he's sleeping. It's with like mixed emotions. It's mixed emotions. You're playing with your feelings. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's why like it's hard when you go from like being friends with benefits to then wanting more.
I mean, sometimes there's instances where more does happen.
No, it does. It depends. Yeah. It depends on the human being you're the
human being.
No, because I'm not even gonna tell them perro because they don't even deserve the title of a dog. A dog is so more loyal than a freaking man. Mm-hmm. Yo, you could mistreat a dog and the dog comes back to you, pero un gato, miau miau, lo voy a llamarle ahora a ellos, contra. No, it's true. A cat will literally.
They're more independent.
Yeah, they're more like, independent. They're like, oh, me diste de comer, tato, I'm gone. Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna see you, but you know, I'm coming back whenever I'm hungry again. Yeah. So I could eat. No. Nah. Nah. Deja eso pa fuera.
No, seriously though. Yeah. Mm. So you like mentioned social media.
Yeah, social media has a freaking... Ay, salud. Se me salió del alma. But no, social media has a play onto relationship. Nowadays they want to like, you know, if a girl is commenting on your man's picture or if he's like, you know, and this is something that we as a woman, we have to understand what men have in their Instagram pages or like TikToks, whatever the hell they're seeing. Mm-hmm. It's asses and boobs and, you know, thong, culo twerking, because that's legit what they're like seeing. Mm-hmm. You know, and we tend to get jealous. We tend to like, oh, so that's what you like, this and this. Girl, he can't even get down. Like, stop complaining. He's with you. Don't complain.
Is he really with you though?
Bueno, mija, I told you this already. He's yours from the door inside.
Exactly.
Door out. Eso del pueblo. That's the government's man. No, but it... Like, what was it? Yo,
the social media and like media, how... Yeah. There's like these things that pop up and girls get jealous.
Yeah, girls get jealous. Like, los hombres, they don't care. You looking at freaking...
That's a lie.
That's a lie. They do care what you're looking at Instagram.
Oh, what you're looking at? Okay, are you just speaking of like what is on their algorithm or like whether they're liking stuff and commenting stuff
or commenting stuff, like, you know,
because there's if the man out here freaking scrolling through Instagram and he want to go and like a girl with a whole bikini, her ass is out, that's disrespectful. Like, why do you have to like it? Okay, your eyes could see. Why do you have to like it? What's the necessity? If you over here commenting heart eyes and shit, see, what the fuck? What
I'm saying. Social media plays a downfall on relationship. No. Why it's hard dating?
I don't think so. I think the person themselves have a responsibility and a mutual respect for their partner to not have to go and liking all that shit and commenting. Why is that necessary?
So this is my thing. So you see this picture, like for example, let's say they call it an artist, you know, because I'm with artists that, you know, they good looking, males good looking, and you go and you swiping up and you see it and you be like tapping on like.
Girl, that. I mean, obviously there's still freaking people at the end of the day, but like. No.
You're still looking, you're still liking. And
whether they're, no.
But the thing is, like, it's never gonna go farther than a like. And a like, for me, it doesn't even matter. Like, you can like how many you wanna like.
No, girl.
You know,
I'm talking about if this person, I don't give a fuck if this person is a freaking artist. Okay, whatever, they're an artist. I'ma like, if I see Bad Bunny, he has a shirt off, I'ma like it. But I'm talking about people, whether they're like
Instagram models.
No, fuck that. Like, I'm saying, like, if it's somebody that you know, like whether it be like I don't know, if it's someone that you know or someone that you can actually have access to, like that's weird. Like fulana, your man knows fulana, and he has seen her before. He hung out with her before, and she over here with tits out, ass out, probably spread cheeks. But like, and he over here he comments like with the heart eyes.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's social media. It's literally like it's the worst enemy. Like with my experience before.
The enemy is the person. But go ahead.
The enemy is not the person. It's like what you decide to like make it bother you. Like whatever makes you bother you, then that like you let it bother you. Listen, if he puts eye emojis on Christina, and Christina, I know Christina, he knows Christina, we're friends with Christina, and he like a picture because she decided to put her ass out, tits out, and he decides to like it, I'm not gonna be mad. And that's another thing. I feel like that's when it plays, because I made an admission to not have, will not be friends on social media. I don't want to be friends with you on social media. Because that's when the jealousy of me comes out. Once I see you liking this person, I told you my previous experiences that I had. My mom one day, she called me and she was like, listen, look how he's posting with this person and da-da-da-da. I literally got so upset because I didn't have him on social media or none of that, but my mom saw it, and then she goes, listen, un amigo es un pez en el bolsillo, and you were right. Because it is true.
That's what I'm saying. You're not about to tell me that you're not going to have your man's social media.
No, I'm not. I don't want to.
Nope. If that guy is going to have me as a girlfriend and I don't have him on social media, yet there's other people seeing shit that I don't see, and he over here moving different, and I'm the last one to know? No. You got me fucked up. Let me be the one, and then I could go from there.
But why do you have to have the... This is gonna be long, people.
Damn, I've seen it.
It's gonna be long, people, because why is it that you need to have that validation from the social media? Why can't he come to you as a grown-ass man, as your boyfriend, and tell you directly,
my girl,
listen...
Are you listening to yourself?
I know, but I knew what they were doing. I knew that what was happening. I already knew what was happening. The pictures that came out, in my mom's eye, it didn't look appropriate because they were friends, and in my mom's eyes, she was like, and once I saw it, because once he showed me the pictures, once I saw it with my own two eyes, I was like, yeah, we don't even take pictures like this. And it was like a topic of, it was like one of our main fights too, and then my uncle brought it up to me too. He was like, oh, you see how he has, this woman around here, like this around here, like how, he knows how to pick and choose, how to be surrounded about girls. That's body language says a lot about a man. A lot about a man. So once she told me that, and once I saw it, I know what they were doing. I know what they were out, and they were eating and whatever the hell they were doing. Did I saw the picture that they posted? No. Did I care about those pictures that they posted? No, because what it lead to? A whole fight.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight because I in my eyes, I have to trust this person no matter what. And you bringing fuel to the fire, it's like, what the hell? Now I have to argue with this man. I was perfectly fine taking a nap until I received the call. And then all of a sudden, now I have to call him and say, yo, why are you posting pictures like this? Why are you...
No, but that's the thing. It's the fact that you even have to say it and, bring it up, that's an issue. And the fact that you're getting hit up by other people that could see him is an issue. I understand social media is a problem because obviously, like, to the points that we've been saying, you know, it causes all of, like, it causes jealousy, it causes, like, questioning, like, oh, what are you doing, this and that. You're not about to tell me that I'm not gonna have him on my social media.
I'm not. And no. I was legit. I was
like, we're gonna fight if I see you doing something crazy.
No, because the thing is, like, at the end of the day, they knew who I was to him. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it was common friends.
Girl,
it was mutual friends.
Girl, it could be in the closest circles, girl.
You know, and
your closest circles.
At the end of the day, I can't. Señora, toma por part 2 because. Yo le digo a ustedes, this is only gonna be 30 minutes.
We have like 4 minutes.
So, but no, like I said, like I don't want to have them in my social media. I feel like the healthiest relationship is, back in the day, no había nada de eso. But like, you grew up having that. You grew up having social media. You grew up literally in the time frame where social media, like, you will see all these pictures. Like, I'm the type of bitch that I will post my man without having a head. Así que yo voy a tal hora. Like, because I can't. Social media, you saw it yesterday with your own brother. Yeah. You saw it. Yeah. See how social media plays a downfall on just relationship itself? Yeah. So, yeah, it is a big part of, like, why it's so different.
It was exactly what the girlfriend did. She called him up and questioned.
Exactly, because some other bitch that was boring with her life, that she probably, your man is probably cheating on you. Pissing me off, yo. Don't mess with my brother. Shit. Over here, you know, social media has a big downfall. Like, all of a sudden, you know, like, oh, you know, you can't even go out with your own sister, because now and then they're gonna be like, oh, mira, yo vi a tu, like, a your boyfriend with some other girl. You not knowing, bitch, that was his freaking sister. Yo, I swear to God, you lucky you're not even my age. Yo, that shit got me yesterday. That shit got me yesterday.
No, people are delusional.
They are delusional, and that's the thing. Like, I prefer, like, the more unknown, the more it doesn't bother you. At the end of the day, once you come home and he's home and you guys are good and he's good, you're good, and your relationship is peaceful as it is, I think whatever the fuck social media is playing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
This is like the 3rd time he has been featured here.
I Bueno.
I hope he's listening.
But yeah, I just...
Should we take a little pause?
Yeah, señora, vamos a dejarle esto para parte 2.
Really? Do you think it's going to be that long?
What, for part 2? Girl, this shit ain't over until it's over.
Well, then it's about to be over.
Yup. All right. So, thank you guys for listening to La Besties.
Oh, this is the end of the episode?
No, pendeje, que tú pensabas que era a continuation of part 3?
Yes. A continuation to just this?
Yeah, like part 2 of... What were we talking about?
Is dating in the 2000s more challenging?
Bienvenidos, señores. We'll leave you guys with that, and thank you guys for listening to La Bestie.
Bye.
And we see you guys on our next episode. Adios.